Hello students, welcome to another economics class. Myself Shandip Pal, your economics teacher. So last day we have discussed what is domestic product and what is normal resident, or who is a normal resident. We have discussed these two concepts from the basic concepts of macroeconomics. So today we will start the next two concepts. Before that we shall discuss the last topic, the importance of domestic product, domestic territory. Last day we have discussed domestic territory, the importance of domestic territory and normal resident. We will see the importance of these two concepts. So in domestic territory, we have seen that domestic territory is a political boundary within which freely goods and services can circulate. This is what is the main definition of domestic territory. Is a concept. Here, the domestic territory importance we will find in the domestic product. When we will calculate national income, we will see there is a concept gross domestic product that we will get in the later classes. What is gross domestic product? Here, we will include only those persons' income which comes under the domestic territory of our country, and doesn't matter whether he is a Indian citizen or other country citizens. But if the income comes from the domestic territory of India, then it will be counted as under gross domestic product. Similarly, in national income, we will get another concept, that is gross national income or national income. Okay, so gross national income, in that concept will include only those people's income who are normal resident of our country, even if they are producing those goods and services or doing jobs outside India, that is not in the domestic territory of India, but still if they are Indian citizens, then if they are normal residents, then their income will be counted in national income, that is gross national income, not gross domestic product. There are two concepts, gross domestic product, another one is gross national income. So there we will get the importance of these two concepts, that is domestic territory and normal resident. Okay. Now there is another confusion that last day I also told you that there is a huge difference between residentship and citizenship. So citizenship is a legal definition, we can say. Citizenship means, for example, for you to become an Indian citizen, you have to born in India, that is you can get the citizenship by birth or through legal process. There are two processes through which you can get the citizenship, either through by birth or through legal procedure. Okay, by applying for citizenship, you may get it, may be granted for your citizenship. So these are the two cases. But whereas residentship, it doesn't matter whether you are citizen of India, but you can be a resident of India. The example I have also given you last day, there is, for example, Akshay Kumar, the actor, who is known as the Indian resident but not Indian citizen, because he is a citizen of Canada. Okay. He is a citizen of Canada, but he is a resident of India. Why he is a resident of India? Because his economic interest lies in India and he is staying in India for the last decade, maybe a decade, that is more than 1 year. He is staying in India from more than 1 year and his economic interest lies in India. So if a person's economic interest lies in a country, then he may be called a resident of that country, depending on the staying period. Okay, if he is staying more than 1 year, then he may be called as normal resident of that country. If it is in India, then he is normal resident of India. Whereas citizenship is totally a different concept. Citizenship is a legal concept or a subject of law, where we will get citizenship through law. That is, there are certain legal process, or according to the law, we will get the citizenship or not. Okay, it doesn't matter if you stay in a country more than 20 years, you could not be a citizen of that country. Okay, you have to apply for citizenship, or you have to take by birth or by marriage. There are certain countries where you can get citizenship by marriage. If you get married with a person of that country, then you may get the citizenship of that country. So this is the concept. Today we will discuss the two concepts. The first concept is factor income and the second concept is transfer income. Okay, so what is factor income and what is transfer income? Before that, we should understand that what is factor. What does this mean, factor? So factor income comes from the factors of production. In production process, we will get there are 4 factors without which we could not produce anything. So the factor income comes from the factors of production, and these factors of production are land, labor, capital, and enterprise or entrepreneur. Okay, or organizer. It's also known as organizer. So these 4 are the factors of production. Okay, from those income earned by these factors of production are known as factor income. Now there is a difference. Factor income refers to income received by factors of production for rendering factor services in the production process. For rendering what? Factor services. That means to earn factor income, you have to provide something, you have to do something. For example, I am a factor of production, there is labor. What I am doing? I am working, I am teaching. Okay, so I am providing something, and in return what I will get is known as factor income. What I will get? Salary, okay, or wages. This is known as factor income. Similarly, land. We use certain amount of land. What we have to give to the owner? We have to give rent. We have to give rent to the owner. So this is known as factor income. That means factor income, to earn factor income, you have to provide something. You have to provide services, or you have to provide your efforts in the process. Then you will earn only factor income. Whereas transfer income refers to income received without rendering any production service in return. In transfer income, we do not provide anything. Okay, we just got the income without any work, without any labor. This kind of income is known as transfer income. So factor income is what? Where we have to work or we have to provide something in return, that I will get is known as factor income. Whereas transfer income means I am not doing anything, but I am getting the income or money. This kind of income is known as transfer income. So examples are, for example, old age pensions. ओल्ड एज पेंशन, जैसे कि हमारे यहाँ पे बोला जाता है कि वृद्ध भत्ता जो बूढ़े लोगों को मिलता है अबव 60 इयर्स एज. सिमिलरली स्कॉलरशिप, स्टूडेंट्स को जो स्कॉलरशिप मिलता है उसके लिए उन्हें कोई सर्विस प्रोवाइड करना नहीं पड़ता है. दे आर जस्ट स्टडीइंग इन स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस, एंड फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट व्हाट दे आर गेटिंग स्कॉलरशिप्स. सो फॉर दिस money they are not doing anything for the government. So this is what is known as transfer income. Similarly, if certain person gives you one gifts, okay, a gift, so gift is also called as transfer income. In a gift, for example, 500 rupees someone gifted you. Okay, for this you are not doing anything to him, you are not doing anything. Okay, you are not working. So this kind of income is known as transfer income. Whereas factor income means the income received by the factors of production or rendering factor services. किस काम के लिए दिया है? जो काम वो लोग कर रहे हैं उस काम के रिटर्न में उन्हें जो मिलता है उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? फैक्टर इनकम. सो फैक्टर इनकम from received by these 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital, and enterprise. Okay, so this is the concept of factor income and transfer income. Now there in transfer income, we will get more two concepts, that is capital transfers and current transfer. Transfer income में दो टाइप्स का होता है, एक होता है कैपिटल ट्रांसफर, एक होता है करंट ट्रांसफर इनकम. ओके, करंट ट्रांसफर इनकम मतलब जहां पे हम लोग कुछ काम करके जो पैसा मिलता है, सिंपली दैट आई एम गेटिंग इज नोन एज करंट ट्रांसफर इनकम. For example, if you transfer certain amount of money for working, then it is known as current transfer income. Whereas capital transfer income में क्या होता है, उसमें machineries वगैरह कुछ दिया जाता है. In return, immediately you could not get the amount of income, but you will get it in the later stage. This kind of income is known as capital transfer, whereas another one is current transfer. उसके बाद जो कॉन्सेप्ट हम लोग पढ़ेंगे, capital transfer and current transfer. I am providing the materials for these two concepts and distinction between factor income and transfer income. Distinguish between factor income and transfer income. What is current income? What is factor income? And what is transfer income? We will provide the materials to you. The next concept, before going to the next concept, let me revise that what we have learned today. First, we have seen the distinction between citizenship versus residentship. What is citizenship and what is residentship? We have seen that citizenship is a legal concept, whereas residentship is an economic concept. It depends on the economic interest. If his economic interest lies in a country, then and he stay at that country for a period of 1 year, then he may be called as a resident or normal resident or resident of that country. Whereas citizenship is depend on the legal system. If you apply for citizenship, you may be granted citizenship or may not be, but it does not include any economic activities for citizenship. Okay. Now, next we have discussed factor income and transfer income. Factor income are those income received by the factors of production. What are the factors of production? Land, labor, capital, organization, or enterprise or entrepreneur. Okay, received by these factors of production for rendering factor services. किस लिए मिल रहा है? फैक्टर सर्विस प्रोवाइड करने के लिए उनको जो इनकम मिलता है उसी को हम क्या बोलते हैं? फैक्टर्स ऑफ फैक्टर इनकम. और उनको क्या क्या मिलता है? लैंड को हम क्या देते हैं? रेंट. लेबर को हम क्या देते हैं? वेजेस और सैलरी. कैपिटल के रिटर्न में हम क्या देते हैं? इंटरेस्ट. और लास्ट एंटरप्राइज और ऑर्गेनाइजर को हम क्या देते हैं? प्रॉफिट. सो दीज आर देयर रेम्यूनरेशन. Factor income received by those factors of production are rent, wages, interest, profit. These are also called remuneration provided to the factors of production. So this is what is factor income. Transfer income क्या होता है? Which refers to income received without rendering any factor services. बिना कुछ काम के जो पैसा हमें मिलता है उसी को हम क्या बोलते हैं? ट्रांसफर इनकम. इट मे बी स्कॉलरशिप, इट मे बी ओल्ड एज पेंशंस, it may be grants from the central government, it may be gifts from other countries as well. किसी और कंट्री से भी अगर तुम्हें पैसा मिलता है then it is also known as transfer income, जिसके लिए तुम्हें कोई काम नहीं करना पड़ता है. Okay, so this kind of concept this kind of income is known as transfer income. Simply जिसके जिस पैसे के लिए तुम्हें कोई काम एक्स्ट्रा नहीं करना पड़ रहा है उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? ट्रांसफर इनकम. और जिसके लिए हमें कुछ देना पड़ता है in return, it is known as factor income. Okay. So these are, so here we conclude today's class, that is factor income and transfer income. The next concept that we will discuss is final goods and intermediate goods. What is final goods and what are intermediate goods? Okay.